solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. So now here is Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
First pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So up steps Ozzie Albies as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled off.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. A man at second with one down, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. First pitch of the AB now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw gets him, two down. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what?
Lo que tenemos para jugar PlayStation.
And we'll just leave it there as
¿Y cómo tú se lo pusiste celular? No sé. No entiendo lo que tú... Oh, que suenan alto en el Play 5.
From the stretch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer it.
2-2 in the count.
Back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. That brings up Mike Trout. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Guerrero is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Me le quería atrás sin que...
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled away.
Nope.
That's inside and low.
Nope.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Next to dig in, Austin Riley. A ball and no strikes.
Inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled on the ground is short, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Runner at first following the error, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. Tatis is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. In this situation.
Ready on 0-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing and a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will. Last half of the second set to go, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He's set and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle.
A ese pana nunca se le pega un fuetazo entre un ojo.
And he's on to open up the inning. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. He's set, now the pitch.
I got 2-1 the count. Yep, that ball went out.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now it's Brian Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Down the first baseline.
No, foul ball.
Lined up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Grandal over at second. Seager on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now here is Rafael Devers looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Ball, that's it.
The first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
Y Darien se fue.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll make it into third base. As on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away. So the next to bat will be Francisco Lindor. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Full count now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses with it for ball 4. Perfect. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and here comes the Babe. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fouled off. 2-2. Here it is.
We got a full count.
3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is into the box. Mike Piazza. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch on its way. Chop weakly to the left.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Piazza is retired to start the 3rd. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High fly ball out to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Now the pitch. This is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Going back is the right fielder at the track, the wall, and that baby's gone.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Off the plate, ball 1.
It misses to him. It's ball 1. Wow. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
That's ball
Down
2.
low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1
You know
strike.
he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Next, it'll be Max Muncy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings.
Coge
So
uno de vida,
it seems as though they might have his number here.
Usted
Not
vende
sure how
juego.
much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Cole Hamels is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for the men.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hamels has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Ya te va.
Into the
Pues
windup,
está
here
bien,
comes the
entonces, vamos
0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there, base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's running.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right on the money, and Vladimir's out trying to steal second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he fouls this one off. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Soto, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First delivery to him. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here now is Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
The
But he
count
might
is
spin
1
the win
and
if he
2.
starts looking for it in there.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Guerrero will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Marte has it.
The batter, number 3. Designated
At the
hitter.
plate, Babe Ruth. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And now here is Jonathan India, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line drive to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Mike Piazza. First offering on its way. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting
got the
ahead
count,
of
1 and
every
2.
hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case,
Nope,
your
inside,
chances
ball
of
2.
getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder. Yeah.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ken Griffey Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next, here is Max Muncy trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Tatis is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Kershaw gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero. Singled last time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is in the air to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Here's Corey Seager. There's a sinker to him, finds the zone for strike 1.
The count.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Strike 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So now into the box is Brian Reynolds. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He's struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Grandal, the runner at second with 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
To 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And that baby's gone.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he rips it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now it'll be Francisco Lindor, singled in his last at-bat. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Marte loves it. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball.
Runner.
0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strike. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And it's quickly the 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And now in the box, Austin Riley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. Flew out last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Next up is Max Muncy.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max.
And now pitch on the way.
Muncy.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1.
2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is.
That's a ball.
He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
He's going.
Runner breaks for third. Hey! Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager, and their runners at the corners now. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Next for the Dodgers, Brian Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Grandal on second, Seager at first, 1 gone. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1. Here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And that's through into center field, base hit, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. Swing, and he pops him up. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitchers off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Reined in. On the tag, and he is out. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But one's all they get as the run scores. So next to bat will be Francisco Lindor, runner in scoring position with Cigar. First offering. Here's the 0-1.
Inside ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off
I got 3-1. 3 balls,
the dirt
1
as he
strike.
takes it for a ball. Babe Ruth would be next. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 46.
Chipper Jones, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Lindor is on his way home. He scores way out in front, now up by 10.
Number 30. Griffey. Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 13 hits.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day.